What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Same day, different day. Y'all probably gonna see me in the same outfit. It's because of the simple fact that I'm doing this all in the same day. But I did say I was gonna start doing the candles with y'all. So as you can see, I got my little setup. I want to set up the reservoir, the vessel first before I start with the messing with the wax, coloring it, putting frankincense, putting scents in there. So that's what I want to do. So let me get the thingy majig. I'm pretty sure I already got two. Cause I want mine to be double wicked, not double wick, but double wick. Cause regular diggler fashion, my mic cuts off. And like y'all, usually when it cuts off, you start hearing my outside voice, but now it's like you can't hear nothing. So basically, what I'm doing is pretty much prepping everything. I'm over here looking for my wicks. I lost my wicks. They looking like they are to the side, and I'm over here just glancing over them. So basically, what I'm doing is I'm not sure if y'all already seen that I sprayed the bottle, but what we basically doing is we're gonna be putting 2 wicks into the jar, of course, because it is a big boy jar. It's not that big to get 3 wicks, even though the manufacturer said I can get have up to 3 wicks. But the type of wicks I'm using and the type of wax I'm using, basically the best amount of wicks for the jar and the wax I'm using is 2 wicks, and they're a couple inches apart. Dang, I'm thick. Anyway, I just put that to the side because I am planning on using it as packaging. When I'm packaging my candles up, I want to have some cushions put in the boxes. But other than that, I also put a warning label. I don't know why I'm doing this on the prototypes. I'm just wasting warning labels. So by the time I really need them, I'm gonna have some more sticker paper to print out by the time everything happens. But no, actually, I'm finna spray it. So I put the warning label on the bottom, mainly because it kind of helped me see where the middle's at and how far apart. If I know I put on each edge of the sticker label, I'm at a decent percentage. But I went on ChatGPT and all that. Yes, I use it because I'm not gonna be over here scouring the internet for one answer. So I made this concoction. It's apple cider, not apple cider, white vinegar, dish detergent, and white water. Did I just say white water? Water. And basically the vinegar acts as a degreaser. And the no, the acid is a degreaser. So grease for my hands or any like product used in there to keep it like I don't know. That gets that all out and smudging and all that like fingerprints and stuff like that. Apple cider vinegar helps. Well, I keep saying apple cider vinegar. White vinegar helps with that. And overall, that's what I did, and I started putting the wicks in. So, yeah. I wish I had a straw that would go good. So, place it right here. I hope I'm doing the middle because I don't got a little adapter. So, what I just do with them sticks. You go a stick, and then we just set it up like this. Well, really it's supposed to be like this. So now the vessel is set up. Now I'm gonna go put this to the side. Well, really, girl, I can't like just put that right there. And I'm gonna go ahead. This is not staying still. No wonder they get the little metal things. I should have got it instead of getting these. We finna go ahead and start measuring out the scents. Right now, I'm just gonna work with one candle with you guys. Only because I feel like that would be better. Go ahead and set the jig. I already measured out the wax and whatever. I'm working on one of my candles. I already measured out the wax and whatever. And it's in here actually. So I'm gonna wait for that to heat up. And then we're gonna work. While we wait for that to heat up and melt away, we're gonna work on the scents. So I actually wanna work on 3 different scents. But the main focus over here, as you can see right now, the main focus. Hey, I'm back. We had a little technical difficulties, but it's okay. So we're gonna be making the scents. I'm trying to get them just like this. So overall, I have to get 0.9 ounces of scent. So this, I don't know why I put the cup there first. I was gonna put it there, and then 0. So now we got it set up. So now I just gotta get up to 7 ounces and how I want the smell to smell. That's how we gonna know. So I got some of these application things so I don't have to worry about accidentally putting too much. If I can see where you open it at. When I'm looking at it, but it's not. Okay, right here. Look at a couple. I don't know how many I need. You know what? It's a whole bunch of cents. Like, just get enough. I'm gonna do the one I'm working with, and then I'm gonna do the other ones off camera. So I'm trying to do my other candles too, but I'm just gonna show y'all one. This one is wiggly wobbling. It's pissing me off. No matter what hole I put it in, it's this wick right here. How straight is they gonna be, I guess. Cause this one won't stay straight. It's looping in and it's not really giving me much wiggle room. I guess that's the best I can do. Already going off on a good start. So we need, I hate when it go off. So let me go in my scent drawer. I need eucalyptus. Yay. And I guess this is the time where y'all get to find out what these scents smell like. This in here. And I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. I need jasmine. Mommy, I might have a hard time finding these scents. I got so many. I know I got tea tree. Jasmine. I think that's it. Should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, that should be it. So right now, even though it's a mainly eucalyptus scent, the yin yang, I don't know how to say it, honestly. I don't know how to say it. Yang yang is do what it gotta do. So that's why I'll be like, that's the one that I'll put in first. I don't necessarily try to put the most in there, but eucalyptus and basically around the same amount. I'll put around the same amount for them. I probably should open this. Dang, I didn't know it taking that long. I'm gonna cut this off because I don't want my stuff to melt. My milk will burn. Can wax burn? I don't know, y'all. I don't want this to jump up in my face. Ooh, that smells amazing. So let me get all these open so I don't have to worry about it. Just gonna put it to the side like this because I don't feel like reaching over there to the trash can. So this is more of my floral scents. The tea tree is like a glob. Tea tree and eucalyptus is both pretty strong. No, you won't catch me using a lot. Okay, so let's cut this on and we can put turn the labels toward me so I don't accidentally put the wrong scents in there. I'm trying to put it in order of what I'm trying to go for. So let's get a little bit of this. So right now I'm gonna do 0.5 of everything. Well, 0.05 of everything. Wow, I automatically put too much. I put 0.0. You know what? I did say yang yang a lot, and I'm putting like this. Let me smell it. Okay. What the? Why is it going off? I'm not done measuring. Bruh, did it just really zero itself out? No, I'm really like, when I say that I feel like I am getting attacked a lot because things just go wrong that really don't need to go wrong. This is a brand new scale. It should be, and now it's really messing up what I got going on. I don't even know how much I just put up in there. All I know is yang is 0.10. But I don't know how much of the eucalyptus I just put up in there. Oh my gosh. And now when I take it off the scale, I don't remember how much the cup weighed. I'm stressed out, y'all. I just got stressed out of nowhere. I don't got the money to be wasting. I don't care if it's just a ounce. I don't got the money to be wasting. Why did my scale just go off in the middle of me using it? Why is it not changing? It's literally over here playing in my face. So I had to, when you take the cup off, it show you what everything weighed all together. So when I put the empty cup, it will subtract the empty cup, so it tell me how much actual oil in there. So I was able to do it. It's a shame I gotta do quick math and all just to figure out something that if it just worked right, I would have known. But anyway, because I knew it was about to go off. So now I'm gonna put, let me see how it smells. I like it already. So never mind. I'm gonna change my mind. I can do that. We're gonna put 1 of each one. I don't know why I said 0.5. We're gonna be here all day if I put anything else than what I was supposed to. So the number's not even changing. Why is it not changing? It should be saying something. It's still saying 0. And it should be saying something different by now. I probably didn't put already, bruh. Having to scale is not gonna scale your shop. I shouldn't have to be moving the fuck back and forth to know how much I got up. It's not changing. And every time I add something new, I'm just gonna. It should be able to rate. Do I gotta send this back? Is that what it's telling me? I'm gonna send this scale back? I'm not even tracking what I just used this one. And T-Tree, I don't really want to put it in. I want to keep it as low as possible. Do I gotta change it? I really don't want to put too much T-Tree. How did it just went from 43? I'm probably gonna put 0.5. I wish I could see that in real life. Then you put the oil in, cause moving 2 cups back and forth, I got a little confused and accidentally put the oil into the empty cup. Nah, which one is it? I need to make perfect oil in here. Recognize the weight, take that off, and now I'll put too much. I'm not adding no more tea tree. I'm gonna say 0.5. So right now, let me see how this smells. Too much tea tree. I believe I fixed it. So you finna add some more yang, right? Yeah, that's 10. Let's make it 25. So that will be 15 plus 10. No. Come on. Wait. So, okay. Come on. So one more point. Come on. You got it. Come on. Oh my God! How it just jumped up? It's starting to smell like my scent. It's starting to smell like my scent. It's missing some. Guys, I'm back. So I already melted it and measured out enough wax for the first candle. So this is what we're gonna do. I already figured it out. We already measured out the scent and we got it at a good temperature to go ahead and mix it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it in. I need to make sure that this is the right temp anyway. Hold up. I'm gonna use my thermometer and make sure it's the correct temp. Just gonna put it in here. So let me change this. It's actually going down. I'm gonna put this to the side, but I'm actually gonna keep that. And then we're gonna mix for 2 minutes. So it is 2:05. So we're gonna mix into 12:05. So we're gonna mix into 12:07. Keep a nice little mix. And it smells good. At least it smells good to me. This is the eucalyptus one. Put the wrong paper down. Go ahead. We got 1 more minute. Now I'm gonna pull this down to 140 back on here. So I'm gonna let that cool down to 140. And then once I go to 140, I'm gonna go ahead and pour, cause girl, I'm just talking. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just talking. I'm just like, but when it did I'm just talking at this point. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna pour 4 ounces into here, right? And then I'm gonna wait until it get a little bit hardened. It takes an hour to 30 minutes. I'm just gonna keep it on the stove, keep the remainder on the thing so it don't consolidate. So actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. Cause to be honest, I'm probably not gonna get to the rest of these candles. So at least I don't have to worry about them wax burning. So we gotta do at least let it be solid enough where we can basically just pour it in there, but it's not sinking, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna get my heating gun. Hope my heating gun can reach all the way over here. If not, I'm gonna scoop this up. So we at 168. Let me bring this back just enough. I still got some space, some room to move around in. Most importantly, I can reach over here. So while that's cooling down, I'm actually gonna use this because I want to be extra, like I said, but what I'm doing is I can't mix in any color into the end. But girl, y'all just gonna have to see it because I'm over here struggling. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna actually use this as a second container. I'm gonna pour 4 ounces in here, and then I'm gonna pour 1 ounce in here after this solidate, and I'm gonna actually mix the color because I want a little strip. So I'm actually gonna mix the color in here, pour it in here, let that consolidate. Then I'm gonna pour the next two, if that makes sense. And then we can start adding color. The reason why it's so complicated is because I want a white layer, then a color layer, then a white layer, and then we got the colorful flowers arrangements on the top, right? So that's what I'm planning on doing. So we finna get these molds out, cause why not? Hizzle, the shizzle, but dizzle. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I can't even tell you what's wrong with me, but I'm here for you. And the molds. Let me put this over here. This one of the molds. So let me put everything right. Now I'll be real with you. I technically don't know what molds I got, because they all look the same. But let me take a gander, because I know what they look like. And that's why it helps to have them already pre-molded so you can just look at them. But I'm pretty sure, we almost there, y'all, but I'm still gonna wait. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to find it. I might have to pour these out. I'm getting on the floor because I gotta pour this out. I gotta see, baby. Tell me, baby. Ace the corn ass. You better not chew on this. I don't know what it would do to you, little baby. Probably hurt you real bad. So I'm gonna need you to step back. So now I got a flower mold. And then I got a succulent mold. Hey, Ace. Oh, I broke my sunflower. Bruh, it's not that one. It's this one. So it's this one. And I gotta find out what that one go to. It's almost there. But I'll be right back, y'all. I'm finna, cause I got the pictures on my phone. I'm finna look and see which one it is, and I'll be right back. We have made it to 140. Let me put on my heat gloves so I can protect myself. I don't burn my fingers off. Grab it, cut this on, and we should do 4 fluid ounces. I wanted exactly 4 because I do not have time. It's fine. So right now, a little bumpy on the side. And I hope it's clear white. Make sure the wick is straight or decent. And we went a little bit over, but it's okay. I just need to keep that in mind what I'm doing. So instead of, I'm gonna make a difference up in the second layer. So that's 4 ounces. I want to make sure it consolidate because I don't want to pour straight. I'm gonna need a spout. I'm gonna need a metal spout or something like that. Then we'll use this next time because as you can see, I'll bring y'all a little closer. I got a little spillage on the side, so it's not even gonna be as a clean line as I want it to be. I could try to clean it. I can try something. I'm gonna heat up the glass. Hold up. Where is my heat gun? I ain't gonna lie. I like the way that stuff moved down. Okay, let me see if I can get a little Q-tip. Let me get a little Q-tip and see can I clean up the sides. You know what? Let me stop out putting something up. Let me stop out messing something up. So right now, you're gonna leave it alone. I'm finna put it to the side so I can measure in 4 ounce. This, anyway, just times it out. So I can be able to measure in 4 ounce, that 1 ounce when I get to it. So I'm gonna let this set, let it get solid. It's already solid and it's turning white. Thank God. I'm scared it's gonna be a yellow color. But I'm gonna let this set and then we're gonna add the second layer. I already did the second layer, you can see. So going back in the future, I know I need to add a couple more drops because you can barely see the contrast. And I think it's either this table is uneven because a lot floated toward the front, not to the back. So I guess this is gonna be the money picture side. But you guys, I don't know how good this smells. So I'm gonna pour the last layer.
You have to sleep with that guy or me? Choose. You have to choose. You have a gun here. What's going on with you? What are we talking about? She is just back home reminiscing about her sadly passed mother. We are packing a lot of information in early. I'm willing to bet she looked into her mother's death as a child and then got her on the path to be a reporter. I like that thought. Please, nobody in the movie explain it. Just let that be. We are just skipping along to a lovely theatre practice, and this cheeky chap has been left alone.
David, would it be alright if I hang back for a while and run through it on my own?
By all means. I can only imagine good things are about to happen, right?
I straightened it.
This is fucked. It isn't even saving someone else's life, it's just all on him. With the groveling still going on, our killer decides to be nice and make the choice a little easier for Simon. That's something, I suppose.
But you have one more choice. All at once. For one.
I don't know why I just sit down when I was done. Just admiring my work. Since this is the last layer up to go actually into the camera, because everything else is going into molds, I'm finna go ahead and start mixing it over here. So I noticed the green is actually what I want for the little animals, the little succulents. So
that is really all we get in return, and we are back onto the theatre just to see how
I'm gonna. I just saw it in the video. They heated up with a heat gun first, and so I'm gonna. Since I know to get this color, I need 6 drops. I'm gonna do 6 drops. My son, he over here. And now, since I don't have to worry about doing this, I'm gonna do 6 drops.
It isn't a jigsaw piece this time round. Oh no, it's clearly a
3,
circle,
4,
almost circle. The almost circle represents life, and there's a flag is where I have nothing.
I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, in the background. I literally been trying to keep myself occupied. So I think it's the green. If not, then I don't know here. So put this to the side right here, and we're gonna actually go ahead. I'm trying to make sure I ain't accidentally pouring the wrong one. You're gonna pour it in. I'm gonna move it around so I can really get in them grooves. Not too much, shade now. Make a mess. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get the rows set up. But I'm gonna add 6 more drops to really drop. Well, I'm gonna eyeball it. Wait a minute, before I do that, let me go ahead and write down the droplets so I know how to recreate that same thingamajig. So add some couple more. So 1, come on, drop, 2, 3. I'm gonna see what just 3, adding 3 more will do to the color. I'm sorry I can't see nothing, so I'm gonna add 3 more. So I think I did 15 drops. I did an extra 3. I don't see a difference. I'll tell y'all the truth, I don't see a difference at all. But we gonna pray and hope that it is one. So this is for this one. So right now we got 15. So 3 more will make 18. And I also put some white resin, some white wax in there for the roses, so they can get a different effect. I want the big rose very dark. Dark as hell, but like dark. I want you to see a contrast. What's wrong, Laura? This is it. So we're gonna grab it. We're gonna go ahead. It's almost there. Actually had made too much wax. That's real funny, huh? That means some of this wax should have went in there. That's real funny, huh? It's hilarious. I don't know if that, because it's not my design, my vision is going. Yep, you can tell the difference in the colors of green. That's all I wanted. You could tell the difference. So I basically got everything marked down. I got to exact what flavors of each one I use. I got the exact drops of color, so I can always make the same ones. Ooh, and I know now, instead of doing 6, I'm gonna do 15 next time. Cause the color of the big flower, not the big flower, but the medium flower, that's what I wanted. The small rose, I wanted the same. I don't even know what I'm talking about. It doesn't matter. All it matters is come out looking right and looking correct. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and turn this off. I'm gonna keep this wax in here because the next clip we gonna be assembling the candle. So I'm gonna melt the top. Then we're gonna start putting our flowers on top of it. Now, I gotta test it and make sure everything looking good. The lid fits perfectly. Since the lid, the go for this one is in the middle of drawing, I got a lid over here. This is the lids I done messed it up. And I just realized I still have to do the small ones. I still have to do the small. Really thinking about how difficult it was. Y'all didn't see this because I just didn't want y'all to continue to watch me struggling. But the minute I poured it up into this cup, it started solidating. I literally couldn't even mix the color in. I had to hold my hot gun up to it, wait until it got back to a liquid, because I was scared to put it up in there because I know this little cup was going to melt. But I'm over here, I'm trying to get up into it. I'm trying to show y'all what it is, man. I'm trying to show y'all what it is. Anyway, let me stop playing with y'all. But I was getting so frustrated. It started curing immediately. And I think it's a good amount still left in here. It's a good amount. And then it's gooey. Like, what the heck is this supposed to be? Why is it gooey? Anyway, that happened. Probably the cup was melting. Who knows? But I might not be doing the strip. It's for the best. I'm like, yeah, it's for the best. I'm probably not going to be doing the strip. I wanted to do because it look cute. It look unique. It's not just white and then thing. But if y'all have ideas on how I could do the strip, or you can think of something, because I don't know. The only thing I can think of to do, I don't even fucking know, y'all. Because if I want the layer effect, I can't technically color it until I do it. But because I don't want to put the top layer color, because then it's going to clash with my flowers. You know what I'm saying? It's going to clash with them. But you know, it might look good. It might actually look good. I don't know, y'all. I keep saying I don't know, but I really don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just trying to survive in this world. So right now, this is what we got. I don't really like it, if I want to be completely honest with y'all. Can y'all see me? Because the green is throwing me off because it wasn't supposed to be there. But I'm like, if you look at it, you can see the difference, but it's so faint. My idea, it would be a blunt, clean line. You can definitely see the difference. Instead, it just looked like I was going to put a different color, but then I changed my mind, but I already poured a little bit. So that's exactly what it looked like to me. It don't even look like it lined. It's fading to an ombre a little bit. But I feel like you could tell the difference if it was just a tad bit darker. Just a tad bit. It don't even have to be as dark as the big flower. But if it was darker than that, you could probably tell an absolute difference. But I'm be honest with y'all. I'm tired. My eyes feel like they're rolling to the back of my head right now. But you know what? If I did make the color the top layer, because I'm like, it don't even matter. Y'all gonna melt it, it's gonna just mix it in. It's gonna be looking like a whole bunch of green on top. But whatever color it is. I just had a vision and I wanted y'all to see it. But it's not working out. I feel like I just need to get instead of putting it into that container, I need to find a container that is microwavable, that can be heated up. Because I feel like if I do that, then I can just put the container inside of the inside the little, dang, what the thing called? I'm really sleepy. I'm really tired. I feel like if I put it in, if I can get some metal, or my practice candles, I got so many little practice things, and I feel like it's big enough for me to pour a little wax in. And it's tin, so it can technically go in there. And that means I can whip the color up in the tin without it freezing on me. And that will work tremendously. Because the cup didn't work. I'm pretty sure my cup, it did melt the cup. Because it's some sticky residue. And maybe most of the wax. And another thing, it's a little too thin for my taste. I will go about 2 ounces instead of just 1 ounce. And it looked like I could have did a little 8 ounce. Could have went about 8 ounces instead of 7. Because that looked like a whole ounce still left over in that thing. My tripping. It looked like a whole ounce still left over in that thing. That means somewhere in my calculations, I'm 1 ounce over. For that either half an ounce at least. I don't even know. That means I hope it ain't nothing short in here. That thing, it cooling down though. I know one thing, soy coconut wax do not smell as good as just soy wax smells so good. It already got this little scent to it. It's a little sweet, airy scent. But it's not overbearing, but just, I don't know. I like the way soy wax. But that soy coconut, I don't like how it smell. And if somebody come back down below and be like, it's not supposed to have a smell, and you probably got scammed. I wouldn't put it past Amazon. I'm like, Amazon, I don't know. Either Amazon is not really just accepting all these companies' products and not really looking at them because, I don't know. But I know some stuff, I was like, I got my backdrop. My backdrop came in a couple. I think I told y'all about this, but scoot up so y'all can see my face. But the freaking is missing stuff, and in the freaking review said they was missing stuff. I'm thinking this is the definition of a company that don't care about their customers no more. Like, they got what they want. They popular enough to be getting with the orders they want to get to. Their customer service, their products, one of the two or even both go downhill over a period of time. When they up there, and no matter what happens, they gonna be up. They don't care. They don't care about you no more. You the reason why they up there, but they don't care about you no more. Cause I'm like, this company don't even try. Cause I'm like, I saw multiple comments about it. And I wouldn't be surprised if this poster board that I got, the backdrop I got, was used. And then they marked it as brand new. Because how I managed to be the 5th customer missing items, missing pieces out of the thing. But I made a plan to myself, because I'm not going to hold back my photo shoot a day or a week behind schedule because they shit not working right. So what I'm going to do is I'm finna rig it up that it works for that moment. And when I get my little pictures, I'm sending it back and y'all going to send me with the stuff with it. Because what, Ace? Like, what? This thing is just, he laying down here, bunny booty, crawled out. Oh, sometimes I wish I was a bunny. Never mind. I would take care of my baby. The roles were reversed and I was the pet and Ace was the owner. He neglect me. I feel like he wouldn't neglect me. Would you neglect me or would you take care of me? I don't like how you looked at me. I know you would take care. I know you will. My darling. My rock. My soul. I want to tell y'all something. I'm tired. And I know y'all, girl, you ain't tired. I'm tired. You see? At least, God, I thought the thing was gonna jump off the table. Yep. Yep. I miscalculated. So I feel like, I don't even know what to say, y'all. Y'all probably go to bed. I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret about me. I was starved just to complete a task. Because I believe that unless it's completed, I cannot take a break. Because I know if I leave and do anything, either I'm going to forget about it and keep holding off on it to get it done, or I never come back to it. Or I know I'm going to procrastinate if I just give myself a little bit of room, leeway. So, with that being said, I'll be hungry, won't get up and get nothing to eat until whatever I got to do is done. I could be sleepy like right now. But unless everything is done, I will fight the hell out of sleep. And best believe, when I get done, I will be caved. Because I'm already like, I'm up past my bedtime. It's gonna be 2 o'clock. I'm past my bedtime. I really don't even know how I'm able to talk to y'all right now. I don't even know how I'm able to talk. That's why I'm in this chair right now. I usually be up talking with y'all, but right now, I'm dazed right now. And I keep looking at my candle because I feel like I'm not done. And I'd rather be done before I go to bed than go in my room and start dreaming about this candle. And it's crazy because I got to design 4 more candles. This is just one of my candles. I got 5 scents. Well, really I got 4. I'm working on the 5th one. But I got 5 scents. And I'm trying to do 4 of them. Trying to do my little lids. Shopping around, trying to find the right product shipping box, mailing box, or whatever. Making design with all the different colors and shit. I must say, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I'm just a busy woman. I got a lot to do. I really don't, but I make it where I have a lot to do. I hope y'all enjoy your life. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? So what I'm finna do is, I'm finna leave that where it's at, and I'm finna go to sleep. I'm finna go to sleep, and when I wake up in the morning, pop these bad boys. I'm gonna pop these bad boys into the candle, and we gonna see. We gonna see how everything look and how everything's supposed to be and everything. So right now, see y'all in the next video. Well, I see y'all in the next clip when it's probably gonna be the next day. I'm probably gonna be in a different outfit, but that's when we're gonna put the tops on to my candle, and we will be done. Hopefully, I'm begging, we'll be done with this candle. And I feel like the next candle finna be easy because I already know what to expect. I already know somewhat what I'm dealing with. And now it might not be perfect, the next one, but it's gonna be better than this one. And it's not gonna be as, what's the word? Difficult. Y'all, it went from looking different to, I swear, two of these colors look the same. And I'm not even talking about my succulents. I'm talking about my roses. Little rose will be a tad bit lighter than the big rose will be dark. Now, I'm looking at it, and now it look like they both bright. I'm gonna look why. So I'm gonna cut all this stuff off because I'm going to the bed right now. Y'all don't even have to worry about me. I'm about to went out a little bit because it's time for me to go. So I'll see y'all in the next clip. Peace and happiness. Hey you guys, I'm back. So don't mind the bonnet. Life is life. So I'm gonna bring y'all closer actually. If I can, let me see. I gotta turn y'all around. Don't mind my background. Don't mind my background. But I'm gonna tilt y'all down. Dang, bruh, come on. Dang, son. Why is it so tight? I'm trying to pull this knob. Dang. Okay, I'm gonna tilt y'all down just a little bit so y'all can really see it. So, as of right now, bring it close. I have gotten everything done. I demoted everything. I also put some holes in it. It got multiple holes because I had to do it multiple times. You can't really see, so I don't mind. But we finna get done because this shit a little sticky. So, bless it. So, let me just put it in here. Skewer the holes. Come on, bro. Go in. You were just in there. Don't be acting like you scared to go up in there. Come on. It's this side right here. Did it just get clogged up? Nah, it's fine. This shit act like it just don't want to go through. My hands getting so waxy. And tell y'all the truth, I think, oh my God, and my flower just steady breaking off. There we go. Just gonna pull you through since you want to act all flimsy because the flower overlaps the thing. I thought it was gonna, oh my gosh, not gonna do that, but I thought it has. Then we got the little flowers. So I want to put the rose in the middle, tilt it toward the flower. I don't care which side the stuff go. It's coming along. I just want to make sure the flatbed is laying against the flower and it's not sticking straight up. And I thought you weren't going to see a difference in color, but you can. And I'm glad. Barely, but it's a difference. And I just gotta tilt it like so. And this is what it's looking like. I don't know if y'all can see it. But what I want to do is to make sure it stay put. So when you flipping it, you don't have to worry about it. But also I need to make sure the lid either don't crush the flowers or it's not too much of a gap between the lid and the flowers. So I pull the lid, the other thing to the side. And as you can see, it's very perfect snug. So I think what ended up happening why I got so much extra is because I bumped it up a little bit because I was like, well, I can't just do 8, so I'm gonna bump it up to 9. And so now I need to bump that back to 9. Cause look, it was 8.7 or something like that. I believe it was like 8.70. So it shouldn't even been this much in here still. Looking back on it, probably is it is that much. So, and as you can see the discoloration, not the discoloration, but I put a little white in there. And I think this is gonna be good. So what we're gonna do is gonna grab the heating gun. Probably should have did this before I put it down. Now I gotta struggle with the wick again. But the little ones I can just take on now. I need to get them little tongs because this is getting difficult. Slipping in my hand. I'm just gonna lift it up slightly that I can see the bottom. Cut this on. Basically, we melt the top so you can stick it onto the bottom. I think I did a good job. So, because I can't even get around this big ass flower. I should have. But I think, girl, we just gonna have to suck it up and put it right back on there. But let me wipe it. Gotta melt the top. I think that's melted enough. And now I gotta fight with this again. Come on, bro. Where the hole at? Slide it on in there. Dude, where the freak is this candle wick? Why is it stuck? It's so stuck. Come on out. There we go. Push it down. I feel like overall I'm still gonna have to let it sit. So I'm gonna put it right there and press it against the flower and the base. I'm gonna burn my hand off, you guys. And we just gonna drop it up in there. Cause look, this ain't even sticking. I saw something called wax weld or wax glue. I'm like, why the fuck is some wax glue? Companies make anything and they just prey on people that don't know. Because I'm like, why? It's like buying chocolate glue to glue chocolate together. But it ain't sticking though. It ain't sticking. But I feel like it's gonna stick after it started welding together. When it started drawing again, all over again, it's gonna stick. So we supposed to cut the candle wick 3/4 of an inch from the thing. I don't know what 3/4 is. Don't come for me. Do not come for me. Because one thing about it, we all don't know. I grew up I went to school where the only thing that was important, because I swear to you, all the shit I have learned is useless to me now. It's useless. The only thing I want to say out of all the little curriculars and all that is English. I'm sorry, because math ain't mathing no more. Because math ain't got shit to do with life. It's crazy to me, like they dedicate multiple classes to like calculus, algebra. We over here calculating squares, trying to find a pi root of shit. And I just feel like it's crazy to me how the business class, I even home ec, I feel like they could have a section where we could learn about taxes. We could learn about all this other stuff that actually matters when we leave the outside world. But honestly, they don't want us to know that. They purposely not teach us that. So we can work all these jobs for these business owners and these CEOs that just make all the money while we just fight to survive. I think I'm getting too crazy on y'all. So this is the product. You see it's so faint, but it's there. And this is how it looks inside. And that is my green eucalyptus candle. I'm gonna clean it up, of course, I have to. So it don't look like ass in the final product picture. And then I got some sweating. I don't know how that happened. I got some sweating. Can y'all see it? It's right there. I got some sweating going on. But I don't understand. I feel like when it's, I don't know. Maybe when I put the heat gun to make it all even, I actually remelted it to a certain temperature that it wouldn't melt right. It wouldn't solidate back right. I don't know. It's on the side though. I can still get a good product picture here. So I'm finna cut these wicks after I figure out what 1/4 of an inch is. Don't come for me. We didn't really do much on the little lines on the ruler. Bruh, I just know what inch and centimeter is, bruh. That's what I learned. That's all I learned. What an inch and a centimeter is. But anyway, I want to say thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself. This is the product. I really like it. I like it with the color and stuff. I really like this. But this is just the first one from, I knew it wasn't going to be perfect. But I'm glad it worked out. And then in a couple of days, I think I'm going to do 5 days. So I made this. I need to have a little piece of tape and write down when did I make it. I made it yesterday technically because all the wax and stuff was solid. I just put it together today, but I made it yesterday. So I want to say, well, actually, I made it at 2 o'clock in the morning, so it's technically I made it today. I don't know. I'm gonna say today, and I think I'm gonna do 5 time. I'm gonna do 5-day cure time. 5 days cure time, so we can know. So we can get the full testing of the heat throw, hot throw. The cold throw is immaculate. I came in my living room, and my living room is a decent size. I came in my living room, and I could smell the candle. So the cold throw, it smelled good. But I really care about is a hot throw. I want to make sure we got an even melt pool, a melt labor, then it's not tunneling, that the wick's not that bad. I just need to make sure all this is good. So, you know what? I feel like we should test this out together, but that means I have to wait 5 days, test it, and then upload the video. But I can upload the video now. But I feel like I'm gonna have some other videos loaded in. So probably in the next clip, we're gonna actually test the candle, make sure it's doing what it's supposed to do. Make sure the flame not bursting up, make sure it's melting evenly. In 2 hours, we get a good 2 hours to get a good melting pool or whatever. Make sure it's not burning too much. You need to measure the melting length, because really I think it will go up. It's supposed to melt down to a pretty layer or whatever. So I hope that works out, and so I hope y'all enjoyed the candle making process, and I'll see y'all in the next clip.